We're back. For the second race, we've reversed the top 8 from yesterday, and everyone here is getting ready for what's shaping up to be a thrilling conclusion to the weekend. I'm not the only one sitting here today who's looking forward to today's race. My friend and ex-GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi next to me is already on the edge of his seat awaiting the start of the event. How's it going today?
Hello there, Alex. I'm great, thank you, and very excited to get started. I have a feeling we are in for a very special event today.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy. Let's focus now for the rest of the race. That brings you up a place. so far. Teammate behind is 4.1 seconds. Fantastic. 2 cars at once. Very well done. You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
CARLIN have pulled off a sublime performance to secure the top step of the podium today. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
What a race, Alex. Every so often we get a spectacle like we did today. Less focus on strategy and time management and more on just pushing it to the limits and battling it out for those top positions. I think what we experienced today is evidence of why Formula 2 is continuing to draw into crowds. And expect today's race will definitely be turning a few more heads to the series.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, CARLIN have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Lando Norris, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Probably Lando Norris. You know, strong pace, good work with the strategy, just a very complete drive, I think.
And now a look at the team standings. CARLIN have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Another team that will be satisfied with this race is Charus, whose good result moves them further up in the championship. And after all that excitement, I think it's time for a lie down. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you when Formula 2 returns.